see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gotta rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. We hope you've had a great and Merry Christmas. Time to add one more gift under the tree. Off we go here on EA Sports. And that one all the way over the back line of the end zone. Can't do that anymore. Per the new rule, cost you 5 more yards. The ball comes out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 ring, 60 buck, yeah, 60 buck.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Bronco 18, 79 Bronco.
To throw is Willis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's a big one for the Ravens. 42 yards. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he will score. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Baltimore. 17 touchdowns now on the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Ravens are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Hey, 70! Hey, 5-0! Set!
To throw right away is Stafford. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Monday!
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Nike 18. Track 60. Warriors 17. 18. Rock 18. Rock. Hut.
Willis now to throw. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 35 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
19. 60 back. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Now Willis. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down. Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss. Pistol snap to Willis. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Breece Hall, touchdown Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
Well, last year that kickoff would have brought the ball to the 25. Instead, this year, the offense gets it at the 30-yard line.
Alert!
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
40 got. 40 hot.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. This throw left is complete with Judy.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Second down, it's Stafford. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. He's going to have a Texans first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
22.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Middle.
Stafford to throw again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Throwing again is Stafford. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So we are through one here in this rematch of last year's divisional round of the playoffs. It's the Ravens out front. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he's into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Texans. Chris Boswell on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Texans are on the board. It's now 14-7. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Willis. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Willis. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. They send him right out of the slot. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. is a 2nd and 6. Willis. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Higgins sent in motion. He's got room to roam. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Willis to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Higgins sent in motion. Now, faking the give. Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Throwing is Willis. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Breece Hall, touchdown Baltimore. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. They always say, Greg, that's a dangerous throw to make, but they executed for the touchdown.
This is one of those plays, Mike, where it's like, no, yes, right? It's the ball comes out of his hand, and everybody on the sidelines holding their breath. That is the cardinal rule. Never throw the ball back across the middle of the field, but sometimes you get away with it. In this case, results in a touchdown.
Here's 1st and 10.
50-50.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
22.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
59.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. 1st down, Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
70. Zebra.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Now a 3rd and 2.
Middle. 10. Ready.
To the air again. Stafford. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
That's good for the Texans. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Again, it's Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Stafford. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Omaha, ready, blue. Set. Big 20. White 7.
They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Willis. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain of 15 and a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing, Willis. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Here's Willis. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Ravens going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
White. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
3, ready. Sit on.
Back to throw is Stafford. A throw caught by Judy on the outside.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
21.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. 23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Texans first down.
Right, 22. 20 hot.
Throwing again is Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Stafford to throw again. His throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Alert. Like 7.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Like 22. 0. Hey, give me radar. White. 11.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That's taken in.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
17 yards. That's good for the Texans. First down.
10.
First and goal at the
Working out of the gun, Stafford. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Back to throw, Stafford. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on.
And this will pay off. It is caught. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Houston.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Willis. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead.
Texans 14. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, 22! Set! Alert! Big 20! Sit on!
On first and 10, Stafford. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. A first down throw for Stafford. This one is caught by Kirk. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. He'll swing this out to Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Right, 22!
First down.
Monday.
33-yard line.
Easy, alert! Zebra!
To the air again, Stafford. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Omaha, ready to move!
Again, it's Stafford. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And middle!
Brings up third down.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
22. Forty gut. Double right. At 50. 32.
Stafford to throw it. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Throwing is Willis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Willis to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens are going to extend their lead.
38, Texans 14. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
10, 59, hey, 5-0, 53.
Throwing, Stafford. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Hey, 54.
Loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 19-yard line.
40 got, 40 got, hey, 50.
2nd down, it's Stafford. This throw left is complete with Judy. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Omaha, ready, move. 11. Look behind.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Right back to Judy. He's got it again. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Throwing, Willis. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. To throw, here's Willis. He's got it at the 7. He is in. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will add one more onto their big lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
White. Ready. Omaha, ready, move. 50-50. 22.
First down, Stafford. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Ho-ho! And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Willis now to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Throwing, Willis. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Ravens stretch things out even further. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll get this to his tight end, Laporta. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll get this underneath to Swift. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Monday.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That complete to Swift. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down. Throwing again is Stafford. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
Double right. Zebra. Middle.
Stafford to throw again. There's that man again. Another catch.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
3rd and 5.
Zebra. Set. White. Big 20. Moving hot.
To the air again. Stafford. He's got his man complete. That's Jeudy. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Alert!
First and goal.
Again, it's Stafford.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Stay 50, stay 50.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 4 yards brings up 4th and goal.
No reason not to go for it at this point. They will on 4th and goal. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Texans. On for the extra point is Boswell. His kick is good. And the Texans will get just a bit closer. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready.
Higgins sent in motion. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion.
79 Bronco. Track at 60. Ready.
Here's Willis. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Willis. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Willis to throw. He's going to air this one out for Jones. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Now Willis. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Willis now to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Ravens.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion.
19 tight.
Throwing is Willis. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. To throw is Willis. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, like you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And a short pickup past the 25. Here's a 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. A first down throw for Stafford. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That'll be incomplete, and now we are down to likely just one more play.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
And the final throw of the game winds